Hello guys. Sorry, I'm back from Japan, but I think I ate a little bit too much. I think I might gain a little bit of weight, but it was me tell you that, and let me know if you can hear me. I think you can. Yes, I'm back alone. Not as fat, no. That was just a fun thing to do, as you might know me. Hello Legionites and hello everyone, members, non-members, new people. Some people might not know me because I've been here, like during these 2 months I've been here once streaming from Japan. Now I'm back in the base, back in Czech Republic. Now Caleb is gone, but the duo will be back in 1 week. So next week there's gonna be both of us in here. So I have some polls for you. Let me do some polls. Why is this one free? Yes. Okay, first one. Because we have just seconds. No, not seconds. 4 minutes before 2 Point Hospital is not free anymore. So did you give it a try? Let everybody know if you liked it or if you disliked it, because, well, I should check actually if I have it claimed or not. And I did not. And I laughed. Team Hospital. That is the original, and this game is not. It's from the different creators, but it's like a spiritual successor. So I haven't played this one yet, but I played Team Hospital, the first game like this, and it was awesome. Like, I mean, it's one of these tycoons that you can play basically forever. And it's funny because I remember like my hospital got so dirty, everybody started throwing up, and then I got like minus 1 million USD and everything was chaos, dirty, probably something caught on fire as well. And splendid, just splendid. Hello, Richard Lindau. Welcome. And I salute you as well. And Astro Josh as well. How was Japan? Japan was great. And I got so many gifts. But I want to show you one of these gifts. Do we have still time, right? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So let me show you one of these gifts. Let me just turn this on and framing. So one of these gifts. I have a book. I don't read much, but I got a book, and it's this book. It's about trains, JR trains to be specific. And you might think this is a joke. It's not a joke. It's real book. I mean, you see, there's a map of Japan, and you know it's blurry because it's focusing on me. But there's everything in the detail. You see, when the train is coming, where is it coming? Even the other books. It's so funny and so great. Where was the map? Here. This is the real map of Japan, and this is where it goes. I mean, I can't really read it, maybe with a magnifying glass, but so cool, so cool. And got so many other things, like useless things, fun things, things for me to eat, and I got some presents for Caleb. So next week I'm gonna show everyone what I got for Caleb as well. Sorry, I think my video is getting stuck today a little bit. Gonna fix it for the next time, but just in time for seeing what the next games are going to be. So let me, and there it is, just like that. The operator is free right now, and next week we got a repeat Sable. It was free before in 2024, but it was free during December, so only for 24 hours. So now it's going to be free for a whole week. The game has very positive reviews on Steam. It's from 2021. And I think it was pretty popular. So 2 Point Hospital is gone. And 63% haven't even tried it. But 18% tried it and loved it. So, Sable. Now, I have other questions. Let's go to the fun question before we do other things, you know. Let me just... So, since Caleb was streaming almost for 2 months, how was Caleb's streams? Solo streams without me. If you don't know me, you must be new. You must be new like past 2 months because I was in Japan and now I'm back. My name is Michal and there's 2 hosts of this channel. Michal, that's me. Caleb, that's the guy that I'm asking about. If he was perfect, or if you prefer 2 of us, if he was just okay, or if you didn't maybe enjoyed him as much. Sorry, I don't know why, but suddenly I feel like coughing. Hope it's not contagious through the camera, you know. And looking at the poll, you're always nice, so nice. So, repeats in 2025, I need to already change to 8. And this is wrong. Wait, I have it somewhere updated. So actually this is wrong. It's now, it was 10 and 6. And now with Sable being free next week, it's gonna be 11 repeats already. This year is definitely a record in repeats already, because through the years, past years, we got like 12, 13 repeats, approximately 1 repeat a month, but it's just June, so 6 months, and it's already been, or it's going to be next week, 11 repeats, but 6 AAA non-repeated games as well, so that's a good news. And looking at the poll, yes, I know you like 2 of us. I think that's the best way, 2 of us in the stream. Of course, it's not possible all the time because sometimes I'm out. Caleb is now working in which country? That's a good question. Outside of Czech Republic, somewhere. He's somewhere in there, Europe, you know, somewhere around. And 25% said he was perfect. 15% said he was just okay, and 7% didn't enjoy it as much. So hopefully I get those people now. So Operator is free right now, together with games that didn't update it yet here, but we already know one of them is GRAT. It's gonna show in a few minutes. I'm gonna refresh later. But you're probably not here for mobile games. Maybe if you are, let me know in the comments. And yes, we're gonna go to Prime Gaming Keys as well. Thank you for reminding me. I am asking you, will you play The Operator? Because it's quite specific game, right? I haven't checked much about it, so let's check it. How much has it reviews on? And Francesco Gio just donated to our Go laptop. Thank you very much. I will update it later. So thank you one more time. And yes, Jack is the main donator, but thank you for any donation counts. So thank you very much. And The Operator is a game with quite a lot of positive, very positive reviews. But of course, it's people who looked at the game, bought the game, and then liked it. So if you get the game for free, and maybe this is not your kind of game because it's very specific, it might not be for you, but it's only less than 1 year old, actually 11 months old only, and it's already free. Let's see the developer, Bureau 81. Let's see if we get anything else from them, or is it the only game? Oh, it's the only game. Okay. And usually it's 14 euros. Okay. And so will you give it a try? 11% says it was on their wish list. Nice. 36. Probably not, but we'll still claim it. 41% is the winner. We'll give it a try. Okay. And 10% won't even claim it. That's also fair. Up to you. I have, yes. So, now going to the giveaway from Prime Gaming, because I think there's quite a few keys now I can give, like 8 of them. And also you can vote on the poll, because I am asking you, are you interested in our free keys giveaways from Prime Gaming? Because we have a Prime Gaming account. I have it specifically for Prime Music for my Amazon Alexa. So this is already included, and I got too many games from Epic and from anywhere. Probably more than I can play in my life already. So I'd like to give them away, like all of them. So that's what we're doing every week. So I'm asking you, is it something you're interested in? And Jack, is lots of extra keys this week. Yes, he's a member for 34 months. Thank you, Jack, and welcome. So yes, a lot of extra keys. Also, if you have a Prime Gaming or maybe some other platform and you got just keys, feel free to just put them in the chat right now. And I'm gonna start giving you those. So you can see it's mostly on GOG, so prepare your GOG accounts. Meanwhile, doing that, I'm gonna give you this game that is not on GOG account, but it is on, I always forget it. What is it? Legacy games. So if you go to Legacy games, you have a pretty good chance to get this game, because I think not many people will be interested. So Legacy games, and if you put the key in there, this is how. Just go to the Legacy games, which is legacygames.com. You log in, and the first one claiming the key, the game is yours forever. Now going to GOG, you just need to sign in, go to redeem account, and start or be in the first. So let's start with Star Wars Rebellion. That's an old one. Wow. Okay. How old is it? 1998. Wow. It's RTS strategy. Okay. Very classic old LucasArts. Okay. So if you're interested in the more classic games, there's a one for you on GOG. If you're the first one, this is the code for you. And I think I can show you where to put it. So if you sign in, sorry, just there. So Star Wars, very classic one, as Legion Right says. Yeah, I played some classic games, but I haven't played this one. But I won't be playing it because one of you will be. So if you log into your account, there's a redeem code. There it is. You just put it there. Actually, let me see if I'm fastest. Maybe I'll claim this one for myself. Oh, I probably won't in time because...
Welcome back, Michal. Probably won't be able to finish the goal since my expenses will be increasing starting July, but we'll donate until then.
Thank you, Jack. So I think you don't know, I haven't seen it, but I believe you've kept your word and denoted like every month, but you don't have to really. This is optional. So thank you for just being here, and even without donating, we're glad that you're here. So thank you. We'll update it. By the way, this one is already updated. I just, like an hour ago, I counted everything from the last stream we were together with Caleb. So this is up to date, but now it's gonna be 670 something. So I will update it later. Thank you. And it seems that I won't be getting the Star Wars Rebellion because of this traffic lights. Yeah, I've always trouble with this. So if it's traffic lights, do they mean the pole as well? Or just the lights? And motorbike, do they mean the helmet on the guy with the motorbike? Or the shadow as well? Nope, somebody got it, of course. Okay, so this is a proof that we're giving keys that are valid because somebody else got it before me. But going to the next. Let us know which one got it. Which one of you guys got it. So we know Saints Row 2. That's an old one as well. And still looks pretty okay. Yeah. So for lower budget PC, a game from 2009, I think this one of the most popular of Saints Row ever. So if you want to get this one on GOG, there it is. The key. I'll put it in the chat as well. Saints Row 2. I will also put the name in there so you know that what the game it is. So if you're not interested, you can leave it to someone else who is interested. Toem, that was free from Epic before. So let's go. And there's a key for that. Toem. I think, yeah, we reviewed it, but I don't remember if I said yes or no. Toem, that's another game. And Jack will be putting the keys from the same game in the chat as well. So be prepared because more keys will be in the chat. So everyone who has extra keys, feel free to put them in the chat because there's about 160 people who might be interested in some of these games. That's Squared. This game, I have no idea what is it about. Is it a party game? Looks like a cool party game from 2017. Puzzle, indie. Looks cool. So if you want it, if you have friends to play it with, probably couch co-op. There it is. And just co-op puzzle game. I'll just write because I don't remember the name of it. Hope that you're okay with that. Few more. Two more, actually. Saints Row 4 Re-elected was free from Epic. Also, from 2013 already. Feels like I've played it like yesterday, almost. Not yesterday, maybe like 5 years ago. So, Saints Row 4. Legionary says, I was fast enough once, but I don't claim these anymore. I have enough games. Yeah, same us. But Legionites, if you see a game that you like, let me know and I will give it to you. Or Jack, if you, well, I know Jack has it as well. So, but if in future maybe you see a game that you like, any member or Legionary, if you see in the future any game that you like that we're going to give it for free, tell us I want it and we won't give it to the pool of people. We will just give it to you directly. And that goes for Legionarites and any member level 1 to level 52. We don't have that many levels. So Tomb Raider 1-3 remastered. Okay. Tomb Raider. Debug, 15 months. Nice. Thank you for staying in touch. Tomb Raider 1-3. These are some serious classic games that we're getting from Epic. Not Epic. Prime Gaming, I meant. Because from Epic, not classic games, actually quite a new games. Let's see what the mobile games are. I know one of them, but okay, I can show you what it is. I don't know if there's a second one, but the first is Doodle Gods, but a different one. Different than this one. Maybe that's why they have a problem. It's got like some special longer name to it. You can already see it on our channel. So I can actually show you from our channel. This game is available only for mobile phones. And let me just remind you, this is it. Doodle God Infinite Alchemy Merge. Yeah, I guess Doodle God title is just fine. So let me remind you that Epic promised if you keep claiming these games on your mobile phone, in future there will be library. So keep claiming them, and you don't have to install them, just keep claiming them on your account, because in future, just like on PC, on Epic Games Store Launcher, there should be library visible in your mobile phone. So keep claiming them. Some of them are perfect, like a few weeks ago there was Inside for mobile phone. Perfect game, even for PC. So this will change over time. I don't know when, but later. And maybe you missed it, but I think Shapes was announced last week only, and Heroes United was not. But that's too late. It's gone now. So talking about Prime Gaming, 30% have also Prime Gaming, so it's not interested for them. 22% says some games that they try to be the first. 22% are not interested, and 25% I always try to get all the keys no matter what. Get them all. And I have one more poll for you, and that is quite simple and a popular question. Let me just close this. If you didn't get free games, maybe you're interested in free stuff from Unreal Engine, because there's a new 3 sets, assets that you can use for Unreal Engine that is free to use. It is free to release your game even, and even if it's paid, it's free. But if you hit certain amount of money that you're generating from selling the game, then Epic will get some percentage from it. So free to claim, it's gonna be in your Epic Game Store Launcher or in Fab. It's now in Fab, fab.com. Let me see. I haven't claimed those, I think. Now I've claimed it. Maybe I'm not signed in. Okay, I'm not signed in. That's why. Okay, never mind. I should give you the link, because every month there's at least 3 sets for Unreal Engine. So I'm claiming it just in case, because in future I might want to create a game, or like in the old way, because maybe in future AI will create games. So this is the old way, kind of. So I want to be ready. So if you want to be ready for that, you can do that. And so asking about, when do you think there's going to be another AAA game from Epic? So we already got 6 in 6 months. 6 non-repeated. I think there was one that was repeat we got. Don't remember which one. But in 6 months, 6 AAA games. So that's pretty good. Also almost 2 repeats a month also. But I think that's pretty good. So I'm not sure if we get AAA game anytime soon, but I agree with you, because it can actually happen anytime, and it is kind of random. We've seen that before. Like out of no notice, like there's not even a special week, there's no celebration or anything. Epic will just give away AAA game, and nobody knows when, only they know. So 25% actually thinks it's soonest during Christmas. I can tell 99.99% there's a chance that it will be before Christmas. That's that high chance. It is almost certain we'll get a AAA game before Christmas. But it's nice that you're actually watching us before Christmas. 20% think it's going to be within months. Within month. I would say it can be within 2 months, because 6 AAA games is 6 months. It's quite a lot. And 9%, that's interesting, say never again. Maybe only repeats. Well, there's a proof already here that we got already 6 AAA games that was non-repeats this year. And let me end that poll. And I want to ask you, because I began for 2 months. So what are the new games? Is there any new game coming up or already released that I should be playing right now? Because I haven't been playing anything for 2 months. So please recommend me a game. I can't say I will play it, but I like to see what do you recommend. Especially some of you know who already know me a little bit better. Let's see which games do you recommend to me. Jack says, so many new games. I watched all the game shows. Yeah, there was the game shows. I haven't seen those. Will you play the operator? I honestly will not. It doesn't look like a game that is too interesting to me. And since now we're not doing reviews, I don't have to play it. So I choose my games, and this looks like a work and like a spying on someone. So I don't want to spy on someone. So no, I'm not planning to play the operator. But it doesn't mean that's not a great game. David Powerfirm says, Caleb is from Florida. Is he still cool? He's from California, actually. And he's cool, but he likes a warm weather. Yeah. Legionary says, I played the first Tomb Raider on a PSX1. I should have claimed the Tomb Raider 1 to 3 for myself. I've played it before on PC, so that would be quite nostalgic. Dodaro says, Jack's Trilogy Remastered. What is that? Let me check some of these games that you recommend. I have no idea what they are. So let me check what you're playing and what you're recommending. Jack, also, do we have like a, now, is it month of classic games playthroughs, or no good games are coming out? Because it seems like people are playing only the good old games. I never saw this before. There was a similar game that looks similar that I play. What is it called? Crocs? Something like that. Chronos looks dopes. Also hi, by the way. Hi, Chronos. Let's see. Chronos, PC game. Not sure if it's Chronos. So it must be one of these newly announced game. I like third-person game, yeah. I haven't played one for 2 months, so that actually looks like kind of my game. Yeah, agreed. Okay, suddenly too many questions. Try Planet of Lana. Why does it seem so familiar to me? Let me check. Planet of Lana. I finished it. Thank you. It was great. It was great. I love... what is it? 2D artistic game that are not too long. This is great recommendation. Already played it. Loved it. And it's one of these games that is just long enough. So every minute spent in there is like if you're watching a great movie, and that is not too long. Like you enjoy every minute. And you know, some of these games like Assassin's Creed that you grind, or RPGs that you grind a lot and you enjoy maybe 10 of hours, but you spend 80 hours in it, but you really enjoy only 10. Yeah, so I prefer these kind of games nowadays. Shorter, but very unique. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny key giveaway on Intel Access. Yeah, I noticed Caleb. I saw his live stream last week, and I noticed something on Intel Gaming Access, and I even remember he promised to look into it. He didn't. So Intel Gaming, should I? Intel Gaming Access. Intel Gaming Access. Let's see. Probably not just pictures. Let's see if anybody can claim it. If I understood it correctly, you need to be a member for some time, which I'm not. Let's see if I can get something right away. Deals and giveaways. Ooh, maybe I can. 24 games. Ooh, okay. Okay, giving the link right now. That's good. Who said it? Nivash Shrestha. Thank you. I know you're here for some time, so I don't remember your name, sorry, but I remember your picture. Enter now. So let's see if I can really get it. What do I get? Do I get a Steam key? So I need to, okay. I'll fill it out later, and it seems like it might be possible. 24 days left. Maybe they have a limited number of keys, but Onimusha 2, pretty good. I never played any Onimusha, because I think it was on PlayStation only before. I never had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 3 for a while, but I never bought a PlayStation. And I haven't had it in the old days. So Onimusha 2 Samurai Destiny is totally new. They're giving it for free. Just like that. Huh. Oh, I see. It's kind of a like remake, remaster. Even though it doesn't say, I can tell because it looks like a PlayStation 2 ported to PlayStation 3 game. So action summer game worth 30 euros. Just giving it away like that. Okay, who got it already? I'll try later, and maybe I'll even release a video about it if I am successful. So more. Did all the GOG codes given? Yes, and 8 of them. So next week we'll give more if there are more. Try Expeditions 33. Yes, that is the game that I've seen, and it looks like kind of my game because I like RPGs. Like some of you know, Final Fantasy is one of my favorite series, and I believe Expeditions 33 has turn-based battle system, I believe, and is beautiful. So that's a good recommendation to me. I was thinking of playing it. Yeah. Try No Man's Sky. No, I can't try No Man's Sky because I would be lost in the game for probably for longer than I was in Japan. So longer than 2 months, and then there will be no live streams anymore. Because I would tell Caleb how No Man's Sky is great and we can play it together, and there will be no live streams then. So we better not start it. That's why we like, me and Caleb, we actually both like games that we can finish in a few hours that are not too long, because we got other things to do, and sometimes it's too tempting to not to play more. So if you finish the game, it's perfect. Maybe try the Thaumaturge. Let's me copy it and see what it is. Game. I don't know. I've seen this one before. It's like a turn-based strategy like XCOM. I would probably love it, but it's again one of these games that I would spend a lot of hours in it. But again, very good recommendation for me. I loved XCOM. I like turn-based, so what's the last time I've played a turn-based game? I don't remember. The last JRPG I played wasn't turn-based, so must be a long time. Yeah, I feel like I should play something turn-based. Good morning, beautiful people, or good evening for us, Goof Monster. And Lure Glow just dropped a key, probably for GOG. So go to GOG and claim that key. And people are still recommending me games, so let me check. Okay. You are so unfair to slow typing players, man. Yes, I'm slow because I have a mic in the middle, so I need to go around. That's why I'm slow. Jack says it's a remaster for Animusha. Okay. And I want to buy GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. Should I wait for sale? I don't know how much is it now. It's been it haven't been that cheap on Epic for a while. Like in the past it was like $5, but it haven't been $5 for a really long time. I think now if the price is about $10, go and get it. Yeah. We don't think it's going to be free again anytime soon. At least not from Epic. As Francesco Gio says, like the stream, guys. Please like it so YouTube promotes it more, so we get more people. Maybe then more people will drop keys in the chat suddenly. I'm still going up to, I don't want to miss good recommendations to games that you're trying to recommend me. Trauma Storma says Cyberpunk. I feel like I would like that game. I love the Blade Runner movies. Okay, so this is not a recommendation to me, it's to you. I would like it as well. But again, it's one of these 2 big games, and I like to play on my gamepad, so third person. And I don't think Cyberpunk can be played third person, at least not in the without mods. I mean, in the car, yes, but outside no. So that's why I wouldn't play it. You should check out Driver San Francisco. I've played Driver San Francisco. I've played even the original Driver. I loved it. So difficult, but loved it. I've played, yeah. I think I've played it on Xbox quite some time ago, yeah. Loved it as well. But who remembers the original Driver and the first mission? That was so difficult. It was in the garage. It was so difficult. So you bought a game with cars, and you had to go through the insanely difficult first level that was in a garage, and it took me like, I don't know, maybe like 5 hours just to do the tutorial. It was insane. So I remember Driver San Francisco. Yeah, I loved the area. There was a lot of jumps, and yeah, good recommendation. Already finished. Let's see more. Bankai's Zenka no Tachi says, I really need a game, man. Well, how about the operator? That's a game. And mobile game as well. Not these 2 anymore, because it didn't switch yet. Or free-to-play games. So there's a game. There's a lot of games, actually. Just on Epic. Free-to-play game. So if you need a game in today's world, that's not a problem. See if I missed something else. Okay. You guys are too fast. Well, that's probably for the keys. Richard Lindell asks, Michal, are you going to play Death Stranding 2? I usually don't play games on the release and wait a little bit, but there are some exceptions, and I think Death Stranding 2 is one of them. I've played Death Stranding 1, if I remember correctly, like 1 year later, and I enjoy, well, I basically enjoy all of Kojima games, so yes, I will. I don't know if right away, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. When is it releasing? Maybe I should not start any game and just go to Death Stranding 2. Release date is 26th. It's in a week. Okay. I'll probably, well, if you recommend me any short game that I can finish in 1 week, not playing for a whole week, like a marathon. New Elden Ring, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I noticed, of course, I noticed the newest Elden Ring. I think Elden Rings are Elden Rings are releasing now too many titles, right? I just finished I haven't finished even the DLC, but I played enough of it, and I feel like I need a break between Dark Souls and Elden Ring games because they're very specific and very difficult, and I don't want to always play too difficult games. So I need some time. So I'll definitely play, what is it called? I don't know, the multiplayer Elden Ring in the future. Nightwing something. But I won't play it just yet, and definitely not before Death Stranding 2. Trauma Storma says, I never played the original Tomb Raider and I am old. Maybe you're not that old as you think. Okay, let me answer 3 more questions. Or statements, like from Jack. I recommended some short games in my previous message. Also, your camera keeps going back from time to time. Yes, I have noticed. It might be because I am trying to recover my lost footage from Japan, from the hard drive, and it's been on for 3 days now. So I'm trying to recover it. It's probably useless. I overwritten like 100 videos, but I have like 3,000. So from the beginning. So I'm planning to do some video vlogs, but only in Czech language. But I'll let you know later the link, so maybe you can watch it with just subtitles if that's something that you would be interested in. I will tell you later. Legionite says, Michal, let Caleb know the mince eye is great. He asked me to let him know. Really? I think I saw some like videos about mince eye, like says they said like it's in a horrible state, but maybe it is not. Maybe they're just not finished sometimes like if you get a review keys, it's like not finished game, and like these days not many games are like playable well on day one. I think exceptions are like Death Strandings and like Japanese games. I think they put more effort into day one release, and I think more American games like for day one release, they just release it and they just, we still need to do a few patches, but why not to release it now? It's more like early access without telling you it's early access. It's still asking full price of it, and I feel like that's unfair, and that's not how it's always been. It's but not all the developers does it like this way. So the story is apparently great, and from some reason it's got really bad review on, mostly negative, but why? I'm interested why. Well, if you compare it to GTA, of course you're gonna be disappointed. Everything you compare to GTA, then you're disappointed, right? So it might be optimization on high-end graphic cards, and it might be buggy. It seems like mostly graphic bugs. So these things will be fixed over time. So if the game is good or not, that's why I said even to Death Stranding 2 that I might not play it right away, because I want the game be fully patched. So I almost never buy a game right away, or maybe I do buy it, but I don't play it right away from these reasons. I think I played Elden Ring because I knew it's gonna be playable on the day one. Because if you play these games that are just released and they're kind of early access without telling you they're early access, you might ruin your experience on it. So that's why I like to wait. I usually wait even for Game of the Year edition, because like over a year or two they put actually all the content that should have been there from the beginning, then it's fully patched. So that's how I like my games, like whole package, whole patched, and I don't mind the waiting. So I would check Mind's Eye a little bit later. Likely, I would try it like 6 months later. But that's just my honest opinion. Jinxie says, I played Rainbow Six Siege and I regretted it. It was unforgiving. I don't regret it. I really enjoyed it, but I would regret it if I would continue playing it because I liked it too much and I would be stuck on it for too much. So, last questions or statement. Oh, Legion Knight says these bugs are gone already. Okay, that's good. There are probably going to be a few more updates. So if you want to enjoy the game, maybe wait 2 weeks and then try it. And okay. Bankai says, I need an any Devil May Cry game, please. So you don't have to cry here because no Devil May Cry game was ever free from Epic. So it's probably not going to be here on Epic. Okay, last from Jack. Check out Door. Jack, why are you doing this to me? I can't even say the game. I won't say it. I will just copy it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I lost some English skill in Japan. Because in Japan you don't speak English much because they don't understand you. It's useless. I didn't speak much of Japanese as well because it's difficult. So I wasn't actually speaking much while in Japan in general. So this game is very positive. 2023. Why does it seems familiar to one game that was free on Epic with like paintings? Looks like it. It looks like a short game. Like artistic paints. Ooh, pretty. I like these unique games. So thank you, Jack, for recommending. Looks like a game I might try and finish in 1 week before Death Stranding 2. Okay. And with that, thank you for being here. Next week it's gonna be 2 of us, hopefully, unless anything will change. But there will be always at least 1 of us. So thank you for being here, and I'm gonna see you next week. Enjoy the weekend, and of course, if you want more free games, I'm gonna go and search for all the free games, new free games from anywhere on PC, and I'm gonna release this Freak in Gaming video tomorrow as usual. So see you next week and enjoy the weekend.